Howdy folks, Max Caveman here. We are back with round 2 of the Build and Battle Off for the Paradox Rift pre-release. We have the last two kits that I managed to secure. So let's see which one of these would come out on top. So let's hope we can get some good cards too. Now it's interesting to see what people are thinking is actually decent for this set. So let's see. Do we get a different promo from the last episode? We do. We got an Aegislash. Aegislash is actually a decent deck. It is the one that I butchered when I built it for my own build and battle kit. You do start off with the Aegislash. This allows you to print all damage done to this Pokemon by EXs and Vs. Potentially not too good in a pre-release. It is very difficult to get EXs during them. But this is a Aegislash Golisopod deck. So that is actually different from the kit that I got. You got your basic energies. Then you got your 3 Wimpods. You're not doing too much with the Wimpod because you're going into your 3 copies of Golisopod here, mainly with that powerful cross that does 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand for 1 singular energy. So you could be taking knockouts at a pre-release fairly quickly. Moving on, we've got 3 copies of Honedge, as well as, I hate that does it like that. We got 2 copies of Doublade, and 2 additional copies of Aegislash. That means you do get 3 Aegislash in total. Moving on, we got 1 copy of Iron Bundle. This allows you to knock it out. Knock it out. Remove it, put it in the discard to force your opponent to switch one of their cards. So you do get Build Transfer, allows you to get up to any number of Pokemon from the top 8 cards of your deck. Fairly good, being able to get the basics because you do not run Clavel. You do have Jacques to get your evolution Pokemon. Very good. Larry, on a coin flip, get either 1 or 2 Pokemon from your deck. Nimona, simply draw 3. Always simple, somewhat okay most of the time. Your youngster, shuffle your deck into your hand, draw 5. You got Rika. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, get 2 from them into your hand, and then shuffle the other 2, put them on the bottom of your deck. Fairly good, being able to basically filter out what you may or may not need. And then you do have 1 Nest Ball and a rare candy. Simple enough. So let's move on to the booster packs. Now these are what you would use to build your deck. So always interesting. I usually personally open the packs first to see what is usable, then open the deck to then see what I can take out to potentially use things, because you never know how you may go. But we got a Zubat, Natu, not really good in this deck. Got a Purloin, Mienfoo, Veluza. This could be good. If this is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move up to 2 water energies from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. And then it's 60 plus 20 for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Very good, especially with a water-focused deck. We've got Turbo Energize, so you're getting more energies from the deck there. Whoops, we've got a Wugtrio, Crocodile. What's that Wugtrio do? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them, put them into your hand. Okay, so on evolution, you get 3 tools. That is actually not bad. We've got a Crocodile, Vanilluxe, your opponent's Pokemon have 40 less. Oh, sorry, if your opponent's Pokemon have 40 HP or less, they cannot attack. This is going to be a very difficult card to deal with. We got a Mousehold EX. Okay, that is good. I wasn't actually expecting anything there. So if this Pokemon is in the active spot and it's damaged from attack, even if it's knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon for each Tandemaus, Mousehold, and Mousehold EX in play. That is going to be interesting to see. You are potentially doing 180 damage on recoil. That is very interesting. So we are trying to see if we can get a Tandemaus now. If we can get a Tandemaus, we could use that. Okay. So we have a Charcadet, Swablu, Pansear, Wiglet, very interesting artwork. We have a Rock. Draw 2, put a basic energy from your discard into your hand. Not bad. I might use it a little bit in the right deck. We've got a Steenie, Simipour, got a Toad's Cool, Wimpod, and an Iron Jugulus. So, sadly, at the moment, we can't use that Mousehold EX. But let's see. We've got a Ferroseed, Panpour, we've got a Gibble, Blitzel, fantastic artwork there. We've got a Technical Machine Blindside. So this is 3 energy, do 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Mid to late game, this might see play, but it is one of the weaker TMs. Well, it is the weakest TM simply because it costs 3 energy instead of 1. So definitely a mid to late game card. We have an Iron Bundle, a Techno Radar. So this is discard a card from your hand, search your deck for up to 2 future Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. Interesting. We got a Reverse Medical Energy, a Orbital Reverse, and a Zacian. So final pack here. Ideally, we would like 2 Tandemaus in this pack. I don't think we are getting it, sadly. We have a Blipbug, Fuecoco, Gligar, Snorunt, Zebstrika, Luxurious Cape. Supposed to go there. We've got a Ambipom, Porygon Z. We got a Wimpod illustration rare, nice, and a Xatu. So we could actually run the Xatu in this deck because we did get a Natu earlier. But definitely flex with the illustration Wimpod. But for this kit, sadly, you wouldn't actually be able to use the Mousehold. That's the main reason I do look at the packs, is to see if there's anything like this that you can't use. And if you get a lot of evolution Pokemon that you don't have the basics for, you know you're more or less sticking with the deck you start with. So that is kit number 1, the Aegislash deck. Okay, so hopefully this last one is going to be an Iron Bundle deck. Meaning, hopefully, I can get all 4 of the different promos. Okay, so do we have an Iron Bundle? We have another Chi-Yu, sadly. Okay, so let's see what version of Chi-Yu this is. So this is Chi-Yu Aegislash. Okay, so this is basically should be the deck that I got, except I had a Aegislash promo, not a Chi-Yu promo. And this promo is sadly a bit worse for wear down the bottom. Yeah, so Chi-Yu and Aegislash, how it's played. Let's see. like all others, you get all the energies. Moving on to the Pokemon, you do get 3 additional Chi-Yus. Then you have the 3, 2, 2 Honedge, Doublade, Aegislash line. You have the Iron Moth, allows to get energies from your benched, fire energies from your bench Pokemon to this Pokemon when you shift it into the active. Elekid, a free 30 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon. Magby, 6 damage counters when you get hit, but you must declare that attack first. So we do get the Clavel, very simple. Get the 3 basics. Jacques, mainly searching for your Honedges or the Aegislashes, because I believe you should. Yes, you do get the rare candy, so you can just straight evolve into the Aegislash. Got the 1 Mela, very good. Being able to attach a Fire Energy after a Pokemon is knocked out on your side, and you draw up to 6, so very good. Got the Parasol Lady. Shove your hand into your deck, draw 4, or if it's your first turn going second, you get to draw 8. We have another Rika. Youngster, simply draw 5 after shuffling your hand into your deck. The Earthen Vessel, discard a card from your hand, get 2 basic energies from the deck. Very good for this deck. And then the 1 Ultra Ball. Okay, so 4 more packs. Let's see how we can go. Okay, so we got a Fuecoco, Snorunt. We have a different Honedge here. That's actually decent. Got a Horsey, Garbodor, a TM Evolution. Very nice to get that. Got a Durant, Professor Sada's Vitality. Choose up to 2 of your ancient Pokemon and attach a basic energy from your discard to them. If any energies were attached, draw 3. So very good. I will definitely be using that if I do a ancient-centric deck. We have a reverse Iron Jugulus. Very interesting with the foiling for these reverses. And we have an Altaria EX. Very similar to my one. I managed to get an Altaria in my kit. So that is actually rather interesting. Okay, so we got a Pansear, got a Nickit, Gligar, got a Blipbug, Absol, fantastic artwork. We got a Crobat, very difficult to get out in this format. We got a Simisear, Vanillish, Lipard, and another Iron Jugulus. It's just asking to play Iron Jugulus. Okay. So we have a Joltik, Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Slitherwing could be very useful in this deck. Got a Ferrothorn, Cursed Duster, Zekrom, Surskit, and a Zacian. Yeah, so there's not really too much of value in this kit so far. And did I get... I don't think I saw it. Yes, so it was a different pack that I opened, but sadly at the moment you can't use the Altaria. Okay, that is very disappointing, but it does mean that these two kits are on similar footings. But let's see if we can get anything in this pack to shake it up. Got a Fuecoco, Honedge, Dwebble, got a Horsey, Rock, very decent. We've got a Steenie, Simipour, got a Knackley, Miltank, and a Garganacl. So very lackluster in that kit. You are mainly going to be looking at filling out your numbers and maybe diversifying some of the things from these packs. No. Oh no, I've dropped cards all over the place. I'll pick them up after I finish recording. But Sadly, you cannot use the Altaria in this deck, so what do you reckon? I think it is actually a fairly even match between the Aegislash and the Chi-Yu. Let's see how it goes. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But when you enter into events, you do get 2 packs, or at least 2 packs depending on the store. We got 2 packs at my store that you get to, well, that you receive as prizing for entering. So let's have a look what we get. Who does actually come out on top? Maybe it's the pools that you get. But we got a Zubat, Natu, Purloin, Mienfoo, Future Booster Energy Capsule. Very annoying to say. What a Screamtail, Iron Bundle, got a Plusle, Mienshao, and a Bombardier EX. This is an ultra rare. I always still want to say full art, but it's an ultra rare now. I think it's always been an ultra rare. But that is actually fantastic. Okay. One more pack for the Aegislash player. We got a Onyx, Tingatink, Chuckadet, Flittle, a TM Evolution, Vanillux, very good. We got a Defiance Vest, Gimmighoul, very good, Toad's Cool, and a Latios. So definitely it's more of the bragging rights for the Aegislash player, potentially. Let's see if we can get anything truly spectacular from the other one. Okay. We've got a Trubbish, Gimmighoul, got a Wiglet, Jirachi. Very interesting. That's the first Jirachi I have pulled. Jirachi is going to be a key staple in most decks. Well, a potential staple is most likely going to be vying between this and Manaphy, depending on what the format is at the time, because it allows you to prevent all damage from damage counters done to your benched Pokemon. So very good. We've got a TM Evolution, and I think I see something good in the back. We've got a Vanillux, Defiance Vest, we've got a Charcadet, a Nickit, we got a Garchomp EX. Okay. This is actually one that I am looking for myself. Realizing synergy between this and a different deck just is piqued my interest a bit more about using it. Okay, so final pack here. And this is going to be my final pack of Paradox Rift until the official release. Oh, God. Anyway, final pack here. We have a Honedge. We've got a Horsey. A Joltik. Natu. Zebstraka. Luxurious Cape. Ambipom. Reverse Honedge. Reverse Magby. And a regular Yveltal. I wanted to say EX, but it's not, sadly. If your opponent's active is an evolution Pokemon, this does. Okay, that could be good. But that's it for the packs. So the Chi-Yu player ends up walking away with the Garchomp and Altaria EX. The decks are pretty much even, in my opinion. But the Aegislash player does walk away with the Ultra Rare Bombardier, the Mousehold EX, and then the Illustration Rare Wimpod. So I think personally it comes down to Dragon Rights. Aegislash might win out on Dragon Rights alone, but aside from that, it is most likely going to be a fairly even competition between these two decks. But let me know what you think. Which one truly stands out over the other. But that's going to wrap up my Build and Battle openings. it looks like I do have to try and get myself a iron bundle some other way. Most likely be able to just trade off one of these, so it's not too difficult. But I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you all, hopefully, when Paradox Rift gets properly released. See yous.